I got a big round red button in front of you. Do you want to punch it, or are we going to chalk this up to just another mid-season slump by the Cavaliers, and Cleveland will come out of this just fine?
Well, it's neither. I mean, if your definition of fine is them coming out of the East and getting to the NBA Finals, chances are they're going to pull that off. I think the road is going to be considerably tougher than it was in the past because you don't have Kyrie Irving, which means you don't have a definitive closer to play alongside LeBron James, and that's definitely problematic because Dwayne Wade is no longer in his prime. But when you look at the Golden State Warriors, they're just a superior team, and you have to chalk this up to the Cleveland Cavaliers losing to a superior team. Yes, they've lost 4 straight. Yes, they had their 13 home winning streak snap. We get all of that, but Kevin Durant was sublime tonight with 32 points. You look at what level of production he got from Klay Thompson, along with Steph Curry. All of them shot better than 53% from the field for this game. If you're the Cleveland Cavaliers, your problem all year long has been defense. You can't stop anybody. In about 42 or 43 games, about 31 times they've given up more than 100 points. You can score on this team, and any time in a game of basketball that you can score on somebody seemingly at will, it's going to elevate your level of confidence, and that's the problem. So again, is Cleveland a favorite to come out of the East? Yes. Do we anticipate they will lose in the finals? Yes. But even before then, they could run into a team like the Boston Celtics, who are great this year, because of how Brad Stevens has those guys playing defense. And if they play defense and Cleveland doesn't, it could be problematic.
You think the Cavs need to make a tweak to their roster or a major move, let's say, as the trade deadline approaches?
Well, it depends. If getting out of the East is your goal,
it's
they
not
can
the
tweak
East.
it.
The goal
If
of
winning a
everybody's got to be to win the championship, yeah.
Well, the goal about everybody is to win the championship, then they need to make a major change. I would love them to get somebody like Anthony Davis. I don't think they can pull it off. But if they acquired somebody like him, then all bets are off. LeBron James with Anthony Davis, I mean, excuse me, you're talking title. There's no question about that. I just don't know if they can pull that off. But it would be something big time to offset what the Golden State Warriors are going to throw in their direction. They share the basketball. They play unselfishly. They hit perimeter shots. They make their free throws as well. These are not the kind of things that the Cleveland Cavaliers do. They engage in a lot of isolation ball. They're looking for LeBron to come to the rescue. They're trying to wear off the rust that's associated with Isaiah Thomas. He's miniature even when he's not rusty, so he's a defensive liability in that regard. You would need to make a major change in order to beat the Golden State Warriors as far as I'm concerned, because it's presently constructed. I don't think this team would beat the Golden State Warriors.